That lasted what? I don't know. Seems like 3 or 4 months. And everybody's still doing it. You walk into the store today, give me a pack of Marlboro menthol lights. And they don't say, oh, you mean the light green box? It doesn't say lights anymore. But, hey, Congress, I don't know if you know this or not yet, or whoever it is that changes all this shit for us to make everything difficult on a daily basis. The full flavors are dark green, and the lighter blend is a lighter green color if you're a menthol smoker. And if you want an ultralight type, then you get the even lighter green. The box is more white around it than it is green. So, yeah, just in case you want to, stop them from using colors too. No. You cannot use any color of the rainbow at all to sell cigarettes anymore because it's just visually so beautiful that you cannot try to make people come in here and have a cigarette or buy that pack of cigarettes for, shit, what are they, $6 now? $6 a pack to kill yourself slowly. Ridiculous. I don't smoke anymore. I just see it out there, though, that's all. But I won't lie. I've quit for years, and there's those days you're like, man, I know I could have one. Don't do it. Do not do it, because you can't have just one, and that's how they get you. You can't just have one. Yeah, used to be, parents would send you inside, pull up to the drugstore. Hey, run in there. Give me a pack of Marlboro Reds in a box. I remember soft pack. That's what they would always ask for. For whatever reasons, they always asked for the soft pack. I don't know why. Must have been like a longer cigarette. You got like a drag and a half more or something. It was easier. They could fold the little foil, fold it one way, fold it the other way, and fold it, and it was a perfect little fold, and they could just tap it on their finger because they were cool. Pull out a little cigarette pocket on there over the left breast right there. The guys could pull it out and just kind of, get the little cigarette out thinking they were cool. Yeah, my parents used to send me inside to go get cigarettes. Go in there and give me a box of Marlboro Reds. And they get pissed off at me because I could walk into that same store without them, go in there and say, hey, I need to get some cigarettes for my mom. And they'd sell them to me. And then I'm smoking. Where'd you get those cigarettes? The grocery store? The drugstore that you send me into? You're not supposed to be smoking. Well, I mean, technically you're not supposed to be sending me in to go get cigarettes either. Man, I'm getting way off, aren't I? I don't even know what the hell I was even talking about. I think it was the woman that lost. Yeah, that's where it started, wasn't it? She won $16,000 back? Yeah. Yeah, or the old seatbelt. Remember when the seatbelt was, you were driving 50 miles an hour, somebody cut you off, and then like the 1978, I'm trying to think of a big car, Lincoln Town Car, and your grandma or mom would slam on the brake, one hand on the wheel, and the other one would reach over there and grab you by the chest or right on your face, just like octopus your face, just, pow! It's like, what would hurt more? I think I'd rather hit that dash than you smacking the shit out of me trying to save me. You'd get bruises on your chest and your stomach and your face from the seatbelt, Let's bring that law back. That way we could, like, whenever our kids piss us off, like they're getting bad grades, you could, like, quote unquote, accidentally, like, just slam on the brakes, reach over and just, pow! What the hell was that for? Oh, that car cut me off. There was no car. Well, you can get better grades. What? I don't know. Something. Sorry. My mind's going off. You're probably already bored. I probably already bored you. Let's go back to some good shit then. All right, how about this? A neighborhood in Toronto has been complaining to the city about a huge pothole for 6 months. Toronto didn't do shit about it, which surprises me. Well, from what I know of Canada, they're always on top of stuff. They got money in, their cities are pretty, and there's no litter from what I've seen. The cities I've been in Canada. You go leave Detroit, which is, no offense, Detroit, but clean up your city. Litter everywhere. Not everywhere, but it was a damn dirty city. The 10, 12 times I've driven through it, there was some, not the best of area. I mean, I get it. Anytime there's a poverty-stricken area, people aren't really necessarily walking along with their, their litter bags and picking stuff up. But then as soon as you drove across the bridge or underneath the tunnel over to Windsor, Canada, it was just like streets of gold and people in business attire and not a frickin' thing of litter to be found. And But so it surprises me that Toronto didn't fix the pothole for 6 months. So the neighborhood was just like, well, then the hell with it. They're going to grow some tomato plants in it. So that's what they do. They grew some tomato plants in a pothole which is 4 feet deep. And apparently the city then took notice, like, oh, well, they're growing tomatoes now. We can't have that. Can't have them just growing fruit in the middle of the road. We got to fix it now. So now they're going to fix it, but then they're also going to build them a community garden now. Well, that's nice. See, that's what I mean. They're nice. Canada's a great little country to the north. The little brother up there to the north. Yeah, see? Yeah. So, take notice, America. Go ahead and, if you got a pothole, on your, don't do this. I'm not even going to tell you, because I know some jackass would hear me and go, oh, Joshua said go plant some tomatoes out there on the interstate. 4 lanes. Going 70 miles an hour right past me. Oh, I'm just going to plant a tomato plant because he told me to. Boom. Dead? No, don't do that. But if you got a pothole in your neighborhood, what the hell? Yeah. Go get some topsoil. Throw a couple seeds down. Maybe get some magic beans around the corner from somebody. Trade a cow for it. Maybe the stock will go all the way up to, I don't know, somewhere where there's a big badass fee-fi-fo-fum Trump giant or something. Get a couple $1 billion and golden eggs. All right, what else we got? A group of teenagers were hiking in the mountains in Northern Ireland. One of the boys was hit by a falling sheep that walked off of a rock ledge. And the boy was stat-flatted, and he's got a broken ankle. Well, why the hell they stat-flat him? Because he couldn't get off of the ledge, probably. He's on the mountain where he was climbing in the mountains. They probably couldn't get down, so they had to bring a helicopter in because he had a busted ankle. Hey, you can't get down the mountain with a broken ankle. That sucks. Hey, seriously, what the fuck is it with the damn sheep and the goats getting out recently? The first one I remember talking about was in Boise, Idaho. Then again, it happened somewhere up northeast in the United States. And now again, there's some sheep, goats, in New York, in the subway area. And they're like, where the hell? They don't even know where the hell they came from. There's like some sort of like goat conspiracy shit happening right now. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but there's goats everywhere. It's all over the news. It's fake news. It's got to be. They're not even really there. Those are fake goats. And now a boy, sheep. You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is. This is what it is. You ready for it? I'm going to tell you what it is. This is what it is. Prepare yourself. One story comes out. They talk about something. They say, 100 sheep got out in Boise, Idaho, and people don't know how the hell they got out, right? So then, like, the media all across the world is like, hey, that was a great story. People love that. They love that. Let's try to find out as many stories as we can about sheep and goats. And they do. Then they find them, goats. Hey, look, these goats got out over here. Hey, look, these goats got out over here. And they start reporting it all across the world. Oh, a sheep fell off of a rock ledge and hit a boy that was rock climbing in Ireland, and they stat flatted him. They just got to keep one-upping the story. You know, the next one, I was going to be so graphic, but I decided to just tone it down, all right? But the next one is probably going to be some bullshit. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of the most ridiculous thing I can think of, and and I'm not going to do what came to mind, which is what made me laugh. So instead, I'll just say someone's going to have to one-up the story where the kid was in Ireland, walking up a mountain, and a sheep fell off of a rock and then, fell on him and broke his ankle, and then a helicopter had to come and get him and then had to fly his ass back somewhere because he couldn't get down off the mountain. Come on. What's the one-up on that one? What's the next story? What's the one-up? Well, a little farmer boy in North Korea was was pulling his plow. The ox was pulling his plow, and a sheep got stuck in the mud, which tripped the ox. And it was kind of like a chain of events just kind of happened where the plow then banged into the ox and threw the boy 50 feet over the mud and into South Korea, who defected, and now he's a national hero, and he's going to get some sort of medal or some shit. Some bullshit story. They always got to one-up it with some crap. Tired of it. It's a freaking goat. It's a sheep. They get out all the damn time. There's a bunch of them. Who cares? They're getting out. It's like airplanes. An airplane crashes, and I don't want this to happen, so knock on wood. There's been some airplane crashes here, okay? Think about this one, people. You don't hear about it. An airplane crashes. And then what happens? A week later, you hear about another airplane crashing. And 2 or 3 weeks later, what happens? Same thing. An airplane crashes. There's always just this chain of events that seems to happen. They all happen together, and I'm not a believer that it just there's this. Okay, it's goat season, goats get out season. Report it on the news. There's not this. Oh damn it! Why am I keep losing all these? I guess my mind goes too fast for me to keep up with it. All right, so where's Superman from, everybody? Where's he from? Who's he a reporter for? Huh? The Daily Planet. So how they have the little meetings. All right, we're gonna do this, and you go here, and you go there, and you do this. I'm pretty confident that's not happening today. There's not a big focus group meeting in the morning where they're talking to the reporters. All right, let's go find some goat stories. Let's go get some plane crashes. Bullshit. It's not happening. There's this season of this. No, it's not. That's not how it's going down. No, they're trying to find the story. They're trying to one up the story. The media is a follower. They get the people what they think the people want to see and hear. If it gets ratings, they're going to get it. And we know that. We all know that. That's pretty much it that I wrote down to be able to talk about. Not a whole lot going on. See, kids are back in school. I know there's a lot of happy parents out there, at least here. I wonder which state has the latest start and which state has the earliest start when it comes to school, because there are some states that have, year-round schooling, but they kind of give them more time off during the year. They get it kind of equals out. It's kind of like the summer break, but they get more time off throughout the year instead of taking all at once in summer. Here they do that. They still have the summer break, and I remember summer breaks were awesome. I remember couldn't wait for summer. Couldn't wait to barely slide my ass through that grade. Doing the bare minimum to be able to get through, and made it. Yeah, to all my teachers who told me I'd be a shitty podcaster, guess what? You were right. I guess I should have listened. Maybe I could have been better. Oh, and to my friend out there who told me that I would be an unpopular comedian, you know who you are. And if you don't, share the news and share the word. And that's going to be pretty much it. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Put a little bit more energy into this one. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on. Not a lot of stories to be able to really follow and be able to see in a funny way. If you guys haven't listened, go back to some of my old ones. There were some good ones, like where the FBI agent was doing the handstand and drops his pistol and accidentally shoots somebody. Yeah, that was a good one. Or the I think it was Oklahoma. Can't remember anymore. Oklahoma cop that was cleaning his weapon inside of his bedroom, and the weapon accidentally went off, and he tries to just leave. He just gets his wife's car, gone. That's one out there. There's another one where I had a special guest, Chime. She's from Kentucky, and I'm from Illinois, and we had some conversations about the language, the southern and the northern language barrier. And, yeah, maybe we'll get some funny stuff coming up soon. Maybe I'll come up with some funny things to be able to get some laughs. And, hey, hello, Sweden again. What's up, Sweden? Oh, and Germany, too. What's up, Germany? Yeah, that's right. Listen. All right. Way up there in Alaska, too. Somebody up there on their ham radio is tuning in. I think they came across me by accident. Oh, shit, a ways away. That must be here. Oh, no way, that's Florida. Shit, that is a ways away. Wow. I mean, whoops. Turn that little silver knob. Was just, there I was, and hey, what's up, Alaska? Tuning into Alaska Radio. Hey, how's it going? This is a ways away in Joshua. Thanks for listening, Sweden, Germany, Alaska, everybody else, and for that matter, hey, gotta go now. Good night. See you next time.